Midnight's hum, shadows waltz in the glow. Cobblestone whispers where the hustlers go. Vinyl spins slow, sax ghosts in the breeze. Midnight's my confessional, confess on my knees. Ink bleeds from the quill, heart spills on the page. Time trapped in the grooves, each line's a rib cage. Pulse like the bass, heavy knocks in the chest. The drum's my therapist, I confess to the rest. Corner store sermons, preachers counting the loot. Graffiti hieroglyphs, prophets paint the truth. Moon hangs crooked, a tilted halo above. Every crack in the sidewalk, old stories of love. Static in the air, history trapped in wax. Scratch of the needle brings the memories back. Midnight cipher, words cut through the haze. Every syllable smolders, Harlem ablaze. No escape from the rhythm, it holds me tight. I'm the voice of the city in the dead of the night.
The dead of the night. The dead of the night. Breeze of what I love, what I like.
Jazz notes curl like smoke from a lit cigar. Trumpet cries distant like dreams that drift far. Eyes low, brim tilted, secret stitched in the brim. Life's a noir film, every frame worn thin. Piano keys whisper, each chord a regret. Ashtrays overflow, sins I try to forget. Past and present tango, steps echo the floor. Harlem's heartbeat pounds, I can't ignore. Midnight cipher, words cut through the haze. Every syllable smolders, Harlem ablaze. No escape from the rhythm, it holds me tight. I'm the voice of the city in the dead of the night.
The dead of the night. The dead of the night. Breeze of 1.5 on the right.
foggy groove, bass drum heartbeat, alleys move, strings hum low, shadows creep, trumpet distant, city don't sleep.
Cobblestone slick, boots tap the grind. Smoke calls lazy, thoughts unwind. Midnight preacher with a pocket of sin. Words cut jagged, they carve where you been. Gutter symphony, rats in the lead. Dreams cost heavy, but hunger won't plead.
Shattered bottles, moonlight bleeds. Whispers chase corners, the city feeds. Sharp tongue slicing razor to the bone. Echoes in the bricks, every block got its tone. Paper bag prophet, scripture in the gym. Lost men gamble with the devil's grin.
In the shadows, where the neon weeps, where the alley secrets, the concrete key, vinyl spins, the soul uncold. Jazz in the veins, blood that boils. Harlem nights can't escape the sound. Every corner speaks, the story's bound.
Brick walls breathing, stories exhale. Bodega cat perch, dyes won't fail. Ashtray prayers, ghosts in the steam. Hustlers barter with a dime bag dream. Cigarette embers, firefly glow. Truth in the grime, it's all we know.
Sharp notes cut through the smoky veil. Rhymes like switchblades leaving a trail. Street light confession, shadows kneel. Jazz band hustling, the scars they heal. Every crack in the pavement, a tale untold. Survival written in rhythms bold.
dust on the needle, crackle in my veins. Piano keys weep while the upright complains. Bassline heavy, backbone steady. Drums knock hard, fists sharp like machete. Stack dreams in the alleys, bricks hold the weight. Harlem skies whisper tales, destiny debates. Corner store prophecies, streetlight prayers. Shadows tap dance, soul split and layers. Spin that wax, rewind the pain. Grooves in the record like tracks in my brain. Dust on the needle that sings my name. Dust on the needle that sings my name. Jazz ghosts haunt me, sax cries in the night. Echoes of struggle, a fist clenched tight. Pavement sermons, cracked concrete scriptures. Frames of the struggle, sepia tone pictures. Tales of the hustlers, kings without crowns. Queens in the projects, holding it down. Stories in the static, lives in the groove. Every scratch on the vinyl got something to prove. Spin that wax, rewind the pain. Rules in the record like tracks in my brain. Dust on the needle that sings my name. Dust on the needle that sings my name. Street lights blink, tired eyelids droop heavy. Dream steep, slow, thick steam. Black and heady, cigarette ghosts dancing circles. Dizzy in the glow, window fog like secrets no one's meant to know. Damn concrete whispers, the echo stay hushed. Moonlight drips, a silver ink spill brushed across the skyline. Shadows long time frozen. Past creeps in like a thief, moment stolen. Midnight reverie. Streets hum low. A city that never sleeps but moves slow. Breath of the bassline, heartbeat steady. Soul of the night, piano keys heavy. Cracked leather boot, vinyl hiss sings low. Ashtray confessions, words too jagged to flow. Eyes dim lit, reflections cut in half. Clock hands stuck, no tick, just laughs. Bass strings plucked like questions unanswered. Time's a drunk dancer, stumbling untethered. The room sways with the weight of his stories. History's jazz, the pain and the glory. Midnight reverie. Streets hum low. A city that never sleeps but moves slow. Breath of the bassline, heartbeat steady. Soul of the night, piano keys heavy.
Step into the spot, all smooth with the stride. Bassline thumping, got the groove on my side. Electric keys whisper like secrets at night. Horn stab sharp, cutting through the dim light. DJ scratching vinyl, turntables alive. Old school rhythm, where the classics survive.
Boy, you talk slick, but you ain't got the moves. I step to the mic and the crowd approves. My rhyme's like a needle, threading through the seams. Your flow's like a dream, but I own the cleans. Bass so fat, it's got the speakers confessing. I keep the beat locked like a jazzy obsession. Hey girl, you think you got the crown?
Boy, please, I'm the queen of this town.
Well, let me spin it, give the record a scratch.
But you can't keep up, you can't match my cats.
We go back and forth like jazz in the air.
Two voices, one rhythm, a perfect pair. I scat with the snap, syllables and a twist. Rhyme syncopated, never cease to exist. Break beats humming, the city's heartbeat. I wear the rhythm like kicks on my feet. The tune splash bright, horn lines collide. This is uptown life, where the music won't hide.
Boy, your scat game's cute, but let me refine. Every word I spit hits a rhythm divine. My flow's a bebop, solo dancing on air. While you're stuck on the ground, I'm soaring up there. From the block to the stage, my voice commands. Jazz and hip hop in the palm of my hands. All now. All
Stepped into the spot, velvet drapes on the door, bassline humming, low light kissing the floor. Trumpet whispers, golden smoke through the air. Piano keys tickle like they're playing truth or dare. Slick talk from the shadows, Harlem's heartbeat. Vinyl crackle cuts the quiet, makes the cipher complete. I'm the poet with the pen, ink's got a jazzy tone. Spit a verse so smooth, make the saxophone moan. This is Harlem Serenade, where the streets meet the sound. Every verse a monument, every beat profound. Trumpet sings the blues, while the drums hold it down. Harlem Serenade, where the lost get found. Upright bass, steady fingers plucked like a thief. Still in moments, every note wrapped in belief. Scuffed Timberlands tap, rhythms tattooed in my stride. Cities pulsing my chest, can't escape, can't hide. Dodging rats in the maze, sass cuts through the haze. Trumpet screams rebellion, piano tells its own phrase. I'm the griot in the corner, wordsmith with a mission. Turn the club to a cathedral, sermons full of ambition. And the horns cry out like ghosts of the past, echoes of the struggle. Harlem shadows cast, drums swing tight like this, raised to the sky. Bassline the backbone, truth in every reply. Yeah. Echoes off the brick walls, whispers in the haze. Vinyl crackle speaks, the trumpet starts to blaze. A bass line creeps low like shadows on the stoop. Boom bap heartbeat, the rhythm's in the loop. Harlem's veins bleed jazz, streets hum a deep tune. Piano keys cry tears beneath the smoky moon. Corner store gospel, the sermons in the dice. Every roll's a prayer, double sixes pay the price. My pen leaks venom, a cobra with a script. Words coil tight, striking truths that don't slip. Under dim street lights, I scribble my confessions. Concrete wisdom, the pavement taught the lessons.
Trumpet wails, a wandering soul in the dark. We've been through the haze.
Cigarette ghost swirl, the city's lungs exhale. Stories etched in grime, each crack a broken tale. Brownstone castles, house dreams turn to smoke. Windows fog with secrets, silent lives spoke. My rhymes a chessboard, pawns move for survival. Nights on the rooftops, rooks in the rival. The bishop's crooked sermon echoes in the stairwell. Queens hold the throne while kings write farewells. Jazz riffs haunt me, every note a bruise. Trumpet wails louder like it knows I lose.
Midnight cipher, words drip like liquor. Truth pours thicker, the bass hits quicker. Soul in the keys, my pain's on the mic. Harlem after dark where wrong feels right. Harlem after dark where wrong feels right.
The room dim, shadows on the wall. Trumpet cries low, like a ghost down the hall. Piano keys whisper,
They ain't got no shame. Harlem streets breathing, calling out my name.
Yeah, dark as the liquor in the chip glass tumbler. My pen scribbles nights colder than December. Cigarette smoke dances, a ghostly somber. Stories in the air thick as auntie's gumbo. Soul bruised, but the bass still thumps. Kicks at the chest like life's cheap shots and lumps. Stoop dreams faded under amber street lights. Every bar a prayer, a fight, a street fight.
Midnight's calling, can't escape the haze. Trumpet wail sorrow, lost in the maze. Heavy heart, deep scars, these are the days. Can't outrun the past, can't change my way.
Yeah. Concrete confession, spilled ink, spilled blood. Rivers of regret flow thick like mud. Rat-tat-tat on the drum, echoes through the gutter. Each rhyme a stitch for wounds that still mutter. Chalk lines and jazz lines on cracked pavement. Every note a eulogy for dreams in the basement. Trumpet cries, I'm preaching in a smoky abyss. Life's a bitter drink, but I sip, can't resist.
The night don't sleep, the clock don't slow. Piano hum soft, like it already knows.
Kumo D leather and some beatbox sneakers. First of the month and we broke, need a leaker. Bring me out the speakers. Leatherface, Ice Cube mask and a cleaver. Running from the Reaper. Tupac thug life chain with a beeper. Pop up in the whip blowing gas like a beater. Hop out of the lift with my shirt off like I'm cheating. And I'm speeding. No ID in the cut. With the coupe out the floor, all white, fresh as luck. If you ain't a boss, then you just not us. If you ain't getting lost, then you just not love. Then you just not love. Then you just not love. If you ain't a boss, then you just not us. If you ain't getting lost, then you just not love. She throw that ass in a circle. Swear she come around like a circle. How you getting lost in a circle? You the one who said I can't love you. Now you tryna get me to love you. Now you tryna get me to love you. How you getting lost in a circle? How you getting lost in a circle? How you getting lost in a circle? You the one who said I can't love you. Now you tryna get me to love you. Now you tryna get me to love you. How you getting lost in a circle?
Moonlight dripping on the alley bricks. Street lights buzzing, city playing tricks. Echoes in the distance, whispers from the past. Time moving slow, but it's slipping fast. Corners where the stories breathe. Underneath the smoke where the lost hearts grieve. Trumpet cries, the city sighs. Baseline deep, keeping secrets alive. City shadows dance, moving the globe. Yeah, where the rhythm flows, nobody knows. Yeah, deep in the groove where the time don't show. Yeah, city shadows sing, just let it go. Just let it go. Sidewalk sermons, preachers in the cracks, selling dreams cheap, no receipts, no tax. Pavement humming, a melody unseen. Mates whisper low, paint a scene serene. Yeah. Neon halos over ghostly trails, skyscrapers hum soft, telling tall tales. Breath of the city, slow jazz in its veins. Drums swing lazy like the sound of rain. City shadows dance, moving the globe. Yeah. Where the rhythm flows, nobody knows. Yeah. Deep in the groove where the time don't show. Yeah. City shadows sing, just let it go. Just let it go. Neon signs hum, streets sing a hymn. Concrete jungle where the shadows swim. Pavement cracks tell stories untold. Midnight breeze whispers secrets of old. Footsteps echo, rhythm of the block. Clock hands slow, tick tock, tick tock. Moths chase the glow, or dance with the flame. City's alive, but it never speaks names. City lights glow, the night moves slow. Dreams drift high where the cold winds blow. City lights glow, the rhythm flows. In the dark we find what the heart don't show. We find what the heart don't show. Yeah. Sidewalk preachers, sermons on the curb. Wisdom laced in slang, nouns and verbs. Finger snap, muted trumpet cries. Moonlight's lens captures lonely eyes. Graffiti murals, hieroglyphs and spray. History written in the alleyway. The baseline walks like a cat on the prowl. Echoes of the past in the saxophones howl. Rain on the rooftop. Vinyl spins slow. Dust on the groove where the memories grow. Fingers trace the skyline smudged in ink. Life's a canvas painted on the brink.
Piano weeps, notes fall slow, keys cry stories the streets don't show. Bass hums deep, shadows flow, trumpet whispers where the lost souls go. Midnight cuts, thin like razor lines, heart heavy, beats drag through borrowed time. Breath fog, glass frames, the neon signs, dreams in alleys, crumpled torn like old design. Cobblestones talk, every step a confession. Scars on the asphalt, the city's obsession. Vinyl crackles, life's a looping session. In the mirror's reflection, just questions, no lessons. Piano bleeds, the room turns colder. Smoke curls slow, wraps my shoulders. Every bar a brick, building weight like boulders. Yet I carry this night, a quiet soldier. Tick tock, silence louder than drums. Air thick, lungs fight for crumbs. Soul plays chess with the things I've done, but the king never runs. The king never runs. Street lights flicker, Morse code to the moon. Jazz whispers true, bass hums a tune. Every breath a paragraph, pages of gloom. But still I rise, flowers in the cracks of ruin.
Stepped into the spot, velvet drapes on the door. Bassline humming low like kissing the floor. Trumpet whispers golden smoke through the air. Piano keys tickle like they're playing truth or dare. Slick talk from the shadows, Harlem's heartbeat. Vinyl crackle cuts the quiet, makes the cipher complete. I'm the poet with the pen, ink's got a jazzy tone. Spit a verse so smooth, make the saxophone moan. This is Harlem serenade, where the streets meet the sound. Every verse a monument, every beat profound. Trumpet sings the blues while the drums hold it down. Harlem serenade, where the lost get found.
Right bass steady, fingers plucked like a thief. Still in moments, every note wrapped in belief. Scuffed Timberlands tap, rhythms tattooed in my stride. City's pulse in my chest, can't escape, can't hide. Dodge the rats in the maze, sax cuts through the haze. Trumpet screams rebellion, piano tells its own phrase. I'm the griot in the corner, wordsmith with a mission. Turn the club to a cathedral, sermons full of ambition.
And the horns cry out like ghosts of the past, echoes of the struggle, Harlem shadows cast. Drums swing tight like fists raised to the sky. Bassline the backbone, truth in every reply.
Lights hum, they glow like ghosts on patrol. Sidewalk cracks tell stories of a city's soul. Echoes in the alley, whispers in the mist. Every shadow's a secret, every step a risk. Moon hangs heavy, a silver sentinel, watching over dreams, both fleeting and eternal. Pavement whispers, my kicks tap a rhythm. Life's a vinyl loop, each scratch still forgiven.
Midnight reverie,
Where the silence speaks
city breeze slow,
under blankets of sleep.
dreams drift like smoke.
Rise and retreat,
Midnight reverie,
where the calm runs deep. Sit the trumpet cry, soft tears on the breeze. Keys drip, honey, sweet, melancholy tease. Windows frame lives, vidness in the glow. Every story untold, every heartbeat's flow. Neon signs flicker, then Morse code alive. Taxis glide smooth, city sharks in the dive. I'm a phantom in the rhythm, invisible stride. Writing poems in the shadows where my truth resides. Echoes of the past bounce off brick and stone. Each crack in the road feels like coming home. The hum of the city, a hymn to my bones. In the midnight reverie, I'm never alone.
Kumo D leather and some beatbox sneakers. First of the month and we broke, need a leaker. Bring me out the speakers. Leatherface, Ice Cube mask and a cleaver. Running from the Reaper. Tupac thug life chain with a beeper. Pop up in the whip blowing gas like a beater. Hop out of the lift with my shirt off like I'm cheating. And I'm speeding. No ID in the cut. With the coupe out the floor, all white, fresh as love. If you ain't a boss, then you just not us. If you ain't getting lost, then you just not love. Then you just not love. Then you just not love. If you ain't a boss, then you just not us. If you ain't getting lost, then you just not love. She throw that ass in a circle. Swear she come around like a circle. How you getting lost in a circle? You the one who said I can't love you. Now you tryna get me to love you. Now you tryna get me to love you. How you getting lost in a circle? How you getting lost in a circle? How you getting lost in a circle? You the one who said I can't love you. Now you tryna get me to love you. Now you tryna get me to love you. How you getting lost in a circle? Echoes off the brick walls, whispers in the haze. Vinyl crackle speaks, the trumpet starts to blaze. A bass line creeps low like shadows on the stoop. Boom bap heartbeat, the rhythms in the loop. Harlem veins bleed, jazz streets hum a deep tune. Piano keys cry tears beneath the smoky moon. Corner store gospel, the sermons in the dice. Every rose a prayer, double sixes pay the price. My pen leaks venom, a cobra with a script. Words coil tight, striking truths that don't slip. Under dim street lights, I scribble my confessions. Concrete wisdom, the pavement taught the lessons.
cigarette, gold swirl. The city's lungs exhale. Stories etched in grime, each crack a broken tale. Brownstone castles house dreams turn to smoke. Windows fog with secrets, silent live spoke. My rhymes a chessboard, pawns move for survival. Nights on the rooftops, rooks in the rival. The bishop's crooked sermon echoes in the stairwell. Queens hold the throne while kings write farewell. Jazz riffs haunt me, every note a bruise. Trumpet wails louder, like it knows I lose. Midnight cipher, words drip like liquor. Truth pours thicker, the bass hits quicker. Soul in the keys, my pain's on the mic. Harlem after dark, where wrong feels right. Where wrong feels right.
Lights hum, they glow like ghosts on patrol. Sidewalk cracks tell stories of a city's soul. Echoes in the alley, whispers in the mist. Every shadow's a secret, every step a risk. Moon hangs heavy, a silver sentinel, watching over dreams, both fleeting and eternal. Pavement whispers, my kicks tap a rhythm. Life's a vinyl loop, each scratch still forgiven.
Midnight reverie,
Where the silence speaks,
city breeze slow,
under blankets of sleep.
dreams drift like smoke.
Rise and retreat,
Midnight reverie,
where the calm runs deep. Sit the trumpet cry, soft tears on the breeze. Keys drip, honey, sweet, melancholy tease. Windows frame lives, vignettes in the glow. Every story untold, every heartbeat's flow. Neon signs flicker, they're Morse code alive. Taxis glide smooth, city sharks in a dive. I'm a phantom in the rhythm, invisible stride. Writing poems in the shadows where my truth resides. Echoes of the past bounce off brick and stone. Each crack in the road feels like coming home. The hum of the city, a hymn to my bones. In the midnight reverie, I'm never alone.
Lights hum, shadows waltz in the glow. Cobblestone whispers where the hustlers go. Vinyl spin slow, sax, ghosts in the breeze. Midnight's my confessional, confess on my knees.
Ink bleeds from the quill, heart spills on the page. Time trapped in the grooves, each line's a rib cage. Pulse like the bass, heavy knocks in the chest. The drum's my therapist, I confess to the rest. Corner store sermons, preachers counting the loot. Graffiti hieroglyphs, prophets paint the truth. Moon hangs crooked, a tilted halo above. Every crack in the sidewalk, whole stories of love.
Static in the air, history trapped in wax.
Scratch of the needle brings the memories back.
Midnight cipher, words cut through the haze. Every syllable smolders, Harlem ablaze. No escape from the rhythm, it holds me tight. I'm the voice of the city in the dead of the night.
Yo, yo. Jazzhop.
Bass notes curl like smoke from a lit cigar. Trumpet cries distant like dreams that drift far. Eyes low brim, tilted secret stitched in the brim. Life's an oil film, every frame worn thin. Piano keys whisper, each chord a regret. Ashtrays overflow, sins I try to forget. Past and present tango, steps echo the floor. Harlem's heartbeat pounds, I can't ignore.
Midnight cipher, words cut through the haze. Every syllable smolders, Harlem ablaze. No escape from the rhythm, it holds me tight. I'm the voice of the city in the dead of the night.
Street lights hum, shadow walls in the glow. Cobblestone whispers where the hustlers go. Vinyl spin slow, sax ghosts in the breeze. Midnight's my confessional, confess on my knees.
Vinyl hits the room dim, shadows on the wall. Trumpet cries low, like a ghost down the hall. Piano keys whisper, they ain't got no shame. Harlem streets breathing, calling out my name. Dark as the liquor in the chip glass tumbler. My pen scribbles nights colder than December. Cigarette smoke dances, a ghostly somber. Stories in the air thick as auntie's gumbo. So bruised, but the bass still thumps. Kicks hit the chest like life's cheap shots and lumps. Stoop dreams faded under amber street lights. Every bar a prayer, a fight, a street fight. Midnight's calling, can't escape the haze. Trumpet wails sorrow, lost in the maze. Heavy heart, deep scars, these are the days. Can't outrun the past, can't change my ways. Concrete confession, spill ink, spill blood. Rivers of regret flow thick like mud. Rat-a-tat on the drum, echoes through the gutter. Each rhyme a stitch for wounds that still mutter. Chalk lines and jazz lines on cracked pavement. Every note a eulogy for dreams in the basement. Trumpet cries a preacher in the smoky abyss. Life's a bitter drink, but I sip, can't resist. The night don't sleep, the clock don't slow. Piano hum soft like it already knows. Skyline speaks, concrete rivers where the shadows leap. Trumpet cries, mournful sleep. Echoes bounce 7 days a week. Alley cat proud, slicker than grease. Streetlight halos, moments peace. Crumpled dreams in the subway crease. World don't stop, just turns its pieces. Midnight mosaic, broken glass shine. Pieces fit crooked, still a design.
Life don't pause, no rewind line. Just step to the beat, it's yours, it's mine. Ashtray clouds in the moonlit glow. 808 growl, baseline low. Chessboard corners, moves too slow. Checkmate fate, but the pawn won't show. Piano keys drip, raindrop tones. Echoing steps, these cobblestone zones. Every block a story engraved in bone. City's heartbeats and saxophone moan.
Trumpet wails, a siren's hymn. Dim lit bars where the light grows slim. Glass in hand, the rim wears thin. Dreams dissolve where the dark begins.
Strings hum heavy, bass drum thumps, vinyl whispers, the crackle jumps, needle skates, DJ cut sharp, midnight Harlem, where shadows spark, baseline strolls, alley cat stealth, words cut clean, sharp as wealth. City breeze, whispers and smoke, street lights drip, gold rhythm bespoke. Thoughts ricochet, my brain's pinball. Echoes of struggle, the rise, the fall. Trumpets sing soft, tears on brass. Time crawls slow, seconds don't pass, yeah. Uptown steps, concrete symphony. Dream stitched tight in a torn tapestry. Voice so deep, it rumbles the ground. Bars hit harder than a thunderous pound. Piano spills notes like secret confessions. Each chord strikes deep-rooted impressions. Calves wail distant, a horn's faint cry. This city's alive, it don't ever die. Oh, late night blues, my heart don't sleep. My heart don't sleep, yeah. Harlem haze, the vibe runs deep. My vibe runs deep. Vinyl spins, the past on repeat. Past on repeat. Midnight reverie, the groove we keep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lights blink, tired eyelids droop heavy. Dreams steep, slow, thick steam, black and heady. Cigarette ghosts dance in circles, dizzy in the glow. Windows fog like secrets no one's meant to know. Damn concrete whispers, the echoes stay hushed. Moonlight drips, a silver ink spill brushed across the skyline. Shadows long time frozen. Past creeps in like a thief, moment stolen.
Midnight reverie, streets hung low. A city that never sleeps, but moves slow.
Breath of the baseline, heartbeat steady. Soul of the night, piano keys heavy. Yeah, cracked leather boots, vinyl hiss sings low. Ashtray confessions, words too jagged to flow. Eyes dim lit, reflections cut in half. Clock hand stuck, no tick, just laughs. Bass strings plucked like questions unanswered. Time's a drunk dancer, stumbling untethered. The room sways with the weight of his stories. History's jazz, the pain and the glory.
Midnight